Although, have been really discouraged with the scale, because the scale be scaling. You know what I'm saying? The scale gives devil. Okay? Because you look in the mirror and the mirror gives like, girl, look at you. You look good. Oh shoot, look at these little arms. Look at these little arms. These arms, come on. These used to be whole bat wings. Okay? These arms are giving weight loss. Okay? Hello friends. How are you guys? Good to see you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. It's been a minute since I have recorded a video. It's been a while. I want to get you guys caught up on like my progress and how things are going. If you're new here, my name is Sweet Tea. I'm a singer on a weight loss journey using a GLP-1 medication. I call this channel the Turtle Diaries because yeah, your girl is a turtle. And as soon as I start losing weight and doing the things, my body's like, no, hold on, hold on, hold on. We are losing weight healthy. We are losing between point 0.5 and 2 pounds per week. And that's what it's going to be. And I know that's just healthy weight loss for most of us, not using a GLP-1 medication. But even those of us who are, shouldn't get discouraged if you are losing that amount of weight per week. And that's what this channel is about, just to really help manage expectations, because I think there are a lot of people who lose a lot of weight in the beginning when you're taking a GLP-1, and it can get discouraging when you aren't one of those people. And I was one of those discouraged people. And until I started sharing my journey, I really have found so much encouragement from this community, and I seriously appreciate every video that's posted, every comment that's made, because yeah, y'all are my accountability partners. And I took the week off because my refrigerator broke, which if any of you have, been through a hurricane or lost power for a long period of time, you know what that is. You know what that is. You know that it is pure chaos in your kitchen. And the kitchen is how we are doing this whole thing. The kitchen is where we go to prepare the meals and stay healthy. So it's been weird. There's been a lot of fast food, and that has reflected itself on this here scale. So I want to talk about it. I want to share with you what's been going on and just be super honest about where I'm at. So the last time I came to you, I was, hitting it hard in January. I was working out every day and getting in my steps, killing the game, 10,000 steps. And I was tracking my food every day. Thanks to some of you who just said, hey, you should track your food if you want to see some weight loss progress. In January, was down to 230.6. And just so that you know, my starting weight was 280 pounds on this medication. Before I started taking it, I was 280 pounds. And I got down to 230.6 because I'm gunning for this 50-pound weight loss, this beautiful number 50 that I have been striving for all of January. Well, I made a post letting y'all know that 50 hadn't happened yet, and 50 still has not happened. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was annoyed on my last video, discouraged, and I appreciate all your comments just encouraging me to keep going, keep going. But between lady time and a broken refrigerator and a sudden reintroduction of fast food into my diet, yeah, no, 50 still hasn't happened, guys. It hasn't. And I'll just share my weight right now with you because I love y'all, and I'm just be honest with y'all and tell you what it is. So I got on the scale today and I was 233.2. So I've actually gained weight. I've gained a couple pounds. I don't know how much that is. I'll put it somewhere here on the screen when I'm ready to do the math. But yeah, no, I've been eating fast foods. And it's interesting to go back to eating fast foods after, really having a disciplined food lifestyle and recognizing, like, whoa, I was really unhealthy before I started this journey. Because I remember, and I've shared this with some of you, I was spending about $400 a month in fast food. And not just me. Obviously, I have two kids as well. The household bills for fast food was about that. And that includes like DoorDash, and it was mostly McDonald's, guys. Like, it was mostly McDonald's. And yeah, and when I started this journey, I talked to my kids. I set them down and I said, "Hey guys, we're not going to be eating out anymore." And I've actually allocated that budget to being able to afford my medicines. I am on a compounded Tirzepatide, and Tirzepatide is the active ingredient in Mounjaro and Zepbound, which is an Eli Lilly drug. Mounjaro is approved for diabetes. Zepbound is approved for weight loss. And I've been on that since the end of April. And it is my 43rd week on the medication. And I'm down, 233, so 47 pounds. Yeah, I've been gunning for this 50-pound number. But also looking at it, that's 20% of my weight. And it's in line with all the studies that Eli Lilly says is the amount of weight that these medications will give you. I was watching Downsizing Divas Live, or her video, the other day, where they were talking about retatrutide, which is a new GLP-1 medication coming out. Tirzepatide has a dual agonist, which is GLP-1 and GIP. And retatrutide has three agonists, and I don't even know what the third one is, child. But it's just yet another way that will cause your body to respond to reconfiguring its endocrine system so that you have insulin levels that support healthy weight loss, right? And so I was really fascinated by the study that she shared, because 24%, I mean, I'm almost there. I'm almost there on a Tirzepatide. So that really made me feel good about where I'm at, and caused me not to get so discouraged about not having reached this 50-pound goal, right? It also made me realize that I'm on week 43. I think her study said it was 24% in 48 weeks. So I feel like I'm doing really great to have lost 47 pounds. I'm in week 43. And that still puts me at over a pound a week. I'm not going to beat myself up and or get discouraged about that number. That is a good number. I've been doing self-talk, because that is also a part of this journey, is mindset. Although have been really discouraged with the scale, because the scale be scaling. You know what I'm saying? The scale gives devil. Okay? Because you look in the mirror and the mirror gives like, girl, look at you. You look good. Oh shoot, look at these little arms. Look at these little arms. These arms. Come on. These used to be whole bat wings. Okay? These arms are giving weight loss. Okay? So, I look in the mirror and I feel good about myself, and I feel good about the progress I'm making. But the scale be the whole devil. The scale just don't want to cooperate. The scale is only one judge. Okay, so that's really what I'm taking away from it. I feel good. I did get a new refrigerator. I am going to go to Costco this weekend and stock up and get all my protein things and get back on track. Life happens, and I need to be able to not fall into the pit of depression every time the scale doesn't do what I want it to do, right? This is just a kind of a bedroom chat today, because I think that I could get discouraged, and I have gotten discouraged in the past on weight loss journeys. This is the point where I usually get to a set point where my body is just like being stubborn and doesn't want to lose anymore. And then I start eating again. And that has happened on Weight Watchers. That has happened on Jenny Craig. That has happened on Noom. The list goes on and on. This is where I get to a good weight loss and then throw in the towel because of discouragement. And that's not going to happen this time. And that's because these medications are incredible. You know, even though the weight is up, I still have great appetite suppression. I don't know if I mentioned I'm on 12.5 milligrams. Yeah, I have good appetite suppression. I, don't have crazy cravings, and I do feel full after my meals. So, my small meals. So, even though I've been eating fast food, I haven't been eating a lot of it, you know. I went to Chick-fil-A, which is one of our favorite spots. I got a little salad, didn't even finish the salad, whereas before I would have got the salad and the chicken club and a large fry and, and sometimes a shake. So things have shifted. And that's really what the whole goal of being on this journey is to change my mindset, change my eating habits, and that's all happening. So I'm not going to get stressed out over 3 pounds. I'm just not. I just refuse. I'm just not going to get stressed out over these 3 pounds. 50 will come when it comes. It is February 6th, 7th, February 7th as I record this video. As I mentioned, I am on a compounded Tirzepatide. And for those of you who are, please know that at the end of this month, some pharmacies may or may not be able to make the drug because of this lawsuit with the FDA. The state of our government here in America, I think it's just really smart for you to stock up. And yes, I have stocked up. I have about 4 months worth of medication, which, yes, my refrigerator went out. But what did I prioritize? Yes, I prioritized keeping my medications cold. Packed it up, sent it over to my mom's house. While all of my food was melting, what did stay cold is my Tirzepatide. So priorities are priorities. My stockpile is there. I do have about 4 months worth. I have talked to my provider about potentially switching from a Tirzepatide to a semaglutide. The Novo Nordisk medication is Ozempic and Wegovy for weight loss. That is not a dual agonist medication. It's a GLP-1, and it is the first GLP-1 or actually the first GLP-1 to kind of take the world by storm. I'm not sure I'm going to go that route. I'm here in California. I live in LA, which is, where Ozempic became quite popular with all the entertainment industry people. There are a lot of places where I could get Tirzepatide, and I think that's all I'll say about that. I have wanted to go the right direction of getting a prescription from a doctor using a telehealth company. I am currently working with both Amble and Mochi Health, and both of those are great resources, and both of them have amazing pricing on medication. I'm going to keep doing that until it's no longer possible, right? End of February, they're going to be making some decisions, and I think it's 503A pharmacies and 503B pharmacies have different deadlines. So one will stop making meds at the end of February, and one must stop making meds at the end of March. So I don't know. We're still getting updates. If you need, real-time information about what's going on to that case, I would say check out The Downsides with Chris and Lorraine Durham, or maybe Dave Knapp with On the Pen. They both really provide great up-to-date information on the state of compound meds. So that's my best advice there. Last thing is, I just wanted to say thank you. I think that you guys are the best people in the world. I really, really needed a weight loss community. Accountability is what I've been missing for most of all the times that I've lost weight in the past. I never had anyone to talk to about it. I didn't have people to give tips or bounce things off of. Even Weight Watchers, I would go into those groups and it felt so like competitive. We all had to weigh each other in front of each other, and it didn't foster community the way that I needed it. I just love and appreciate all of you for your comments and your encouragement. It just really is a game changer. Honestly, I was so impressed by how these medications work, not just for weight loss, but like for increasing your overall health in what I feel is longevity. Like I feel like I'm gonna live longer because of it. But I was watching Round Mound of Zepbound. Shout out to Charles. Go check his channel out. And he was saying that he's also sharing because, there's a lot of skepticism in the Black community about trying drugs like this. And I think him sharing his journey as, a healthy Black man in this Black History Month. So let me talk about it. Okay. But him sharing his journey is really a compassionate source of activism, because I think you need to see that we as Black people can be healthy. We can conquer our diabetes. We can become better versions of ourselves. And this medicine is nothing to be afraid of, and it's not going to kill you, or it's not the devil juice. You know what I mean? We have to be examples, I think. And I wanted to do that. That's really why I started the channel. But what the channel has given back to me is just an amazing community of friends that have really been very supportive. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. And yes, I will start doing Song of the Weeks. I will sing you a song once a week because I really enjoy sharing my gift with you guys. And a lot of you say like, oh, the song you sang is like perfect for what I needed right today. But this is a thank you song. I think I just wanted to sing to you. Looking out at the pouring rain, I used to feel so uninspired when I knew I had to face another day. Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.